Melody Shari's personal life has always been a topic of discussion, with fans and critics alike constantly buzzing about the reasons behind her public split from Martell Holt and her journey through personal challenges. For a long time, Melody kept quiet, letting the rumors swirl, fueling even more curiosity. Her silence only made the gossip louder, and the more she stayed out of the limelight, the more people questioned what was really going on behind closed doors. But finally, she's spoken up. Melody Shari has addressed the terrifying rumors that many people feared were true, leaving fans and viewers alike shocked and filled with more questions than answers. To truly understand the gravity of this moment, we need to take a step back and revisit everything that led up to this point. Melody's journey on Love and Marriage Huntsville has been full of ups and downs. Her public marriage to Martell was one of the biggest talking points on the show, and her eventual divorce, filled with betrayal and heartache, became a spectacle for viewers. While viewers were sympathetic to Melody during her painful split, many couldn't help but notice the subtle hints she dropped along the way. There was always this feeling that there was more to the story than what Melody was saying, and this lingering sense of mystery only deepened when she kept her silence. It was during this time that Melody's personal life began to fuel endless rumors. While she was open about her struggles, there were moments when things just didn't add up. Fans noticed the way she would share cryptic posts on social media that seemed to hint at something bigger. Posts that felt like they weren't just directed at Martell, but hinted at deeper secrets that were yet to be revealed. These weren't just posts about betrayal or cutting toxic people out of her life. There was a sense that Melody was trying to tell her followers something without actually saying it. The tone of her words, the timing of her posts, and the subtle clues left many wondering if there was more going on than what we could see. But even as the buzz grew louder and the rumors started to take on a life of their own, Melody remained tight-lipped. She never outright confirmed or denied the speculations, which only made things worse. Fans began to wonder, was she hiding something? Was she trying to protect her family from the public fallout? Or was she just choosing to keep certain things private? Regardless of the reason, the more she stayed silent, the more the public scrutinized her every move. One of the biggest hints that something more was going on came when Melody began to distance herself from people she was once close with, both in her personal life and among the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast. It was odd because in reality TV, friendships don't just fall apart without a reason. When someone as open as Melody starts pulling away from others, it raises questions. Why was she distancing herself? Was it because of unresolved issues that had nothing to do with the show, or was there a deeper reason tied to the drama surrounding her divorce? There were whispers in the industry, from both inside and outside sources, that Melody was hiding something, not because she was afraid, but because she wasn't ready to deal with the fallout. There were even rumors that she was protecting certain people, not just herself. But what were these secrets that she was keeping so closely guarded? Fans were eager to find out, and many began to piece together the clues, believing they were on the verge of uncovering something huge. And yet, Melody remained silent. For a long time, it seemed like Melody was playing it smart, avoiding adding more drama to her already chaotic life. She had just been through a public divorce, and with her children and career at stake, any public comment could make things even messier. The situation with Martell and the Love and Marriage Huntsville cast was already tense, so why add fuel to the fire? She kept her thoughts and emotions in check, only addressing the rumors when absolutely necessary, which only led fans to believe there was something she was hiding. Finally, after what felt like an eternity of silence, Melody broke her silence. But it wasn't in the way that anyone expected. Instead of sitting down for a long, revealing interview, she casually responded to the rumors during a conversation that left many fans even more confused than before. When asked directly about the rumors that had been circulating, Melody simply said something along the lines of, "People will always talk, and I can't control that, but at the end of the day, I know my truth." This response wasn't exactly what fans had hoped for. Instead of getting a clear-cut answer, Melody's statement seemed to leave the door wide open for more interpretation. By not denying the rumors, she left fans questioning, was there some truth to the whispers? Or was she simply trying to avoid the drama? Her response wasn't definitive, and her tone hinted at something more. She sounded calm, yet there was a guarded quality to her words, as if she was choosing them very carefully. She knew that whatever she said could have far-reaching consequences, so she stuck to a response that gave her enough room to maintain her privacy while also keeping the mystery alive. As expected, her social media activity reflected this stance. Melody liked posts that seemed to support her decision to keep certain things private. Messages that talked about protecting your peace and how the truth always comes out in its own time resonated with her. At the same time, those close to her, some of her former castmates, started making subtle posts about people being selective with their truth or waiting until they had the upper hand before revealing everything they knew. While these posts didn't directly mention Melody, the timing of them suggested that they were, in fact, talking about her. It was as though everyone was in on something that Melody wasn't ready to share yet, but they were dropping these breadcrumbs, hoping to get the public to put the pieces together. Over the years, Melody has become known for her strength and independence. She managed to juggle her career, her family, and her public divorce, all while maintaining a level of grace and composure. But now, with this new information out in the open, it feels like her life is about to enter a new chapter, one that will bring even more scrutiny. Whether she meant to confirm anything or not, her words have sparked more speculation, and people are already starting to question everything they thought they knew about her. Her supporters appreciate her decision to keep things private, respecting her desire to protect her family and her peace. But on the flip side, some are wondering if she's been hiding the truth for a lot longer than she's let on. Was she ever as open as she claimed to be? Did she withhold certain details to keep the public from seeing the whole picture? These are questions that her fans are now grappling with, and they're not likely to stop anytime soon. As for her role on Love and Marriage Huntsville, Melody's revelation is bound to shake things up. She's already distanced herself from some of the cast members in the past, and if this new information leads to even more drama, it could further strain her relationships with them. The show is known for its drama, but it's also known for its close-knit relationships and rivalries. If this new development brings more tension between Melody and the other cast members, it could either ramp up the drama or create even more awkwardness behind the scenes. Fans and close friends are already reacting in different ways. Some have stayed silent, which only fuels speculation that they know more than they're letting on. Others have posted messages about how the truth always comes out and how people reveal themselves in their own time. While these messages don't directly reference Melody, the timing and the context make it clear that they're talking about her. And of course, the internet is buzzing with fans reacting to Melody's statement, some feeling validated and others questioning what she's really hiding. One fan even wrote, "I knew something was up. Melody always had that 'I know more than I'm saying' energy. This just confirms it." Others praised her for playing the game strategically, stating, "She knows exactly when and how to drop the truth. I respect her for keeping things on her terms." Despite the speculation, fans are still waiting for clarity. Melody has been strategic with her words, but people want more. The desire for confirmation is palpable, but Melody's calculated approach to dealing with the rumors has only left people more intrigued. At the end of the day, whether she intended to confirm the rumors or not, her revelation has created a buzz that's not likely to die down anytime soon. As this drama continues to unfold, it's clear that Shari's journey is far from over. Fans are waiting eagerly for the next twist, and as more details emerge, we can expect the speculation to grow even louder. What's the truth behind the rumors? Only Melody knows, but it's clear that she's in control of the narrative now. And as the story develops, it'll be fascinating to see how her decisions affect her relationships, her career, and her place in the public eye. Whether she decides to reveal more or keep things under wraps, one thing is for sure, Shari is making sure she tells her story on her terms.